All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host, Trade FX. So as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex, indices, and metal markets. Hope everyone had a great morning. It is July 5. So here first, going to look at Forex Factory to see exactly what news we have. Right. So for now, here we had some odd news here at midnight, 3 minutes past midnight. And for now, for our session here, we got another odd news at 1:30. Other than that, pretty much clear skies here on news. We do have the German trade balance and French trade balance here. We're going to look at it right now. So we have 18.4 billion and we're expecting 15.7 billion. So I think this one was positive for German. And I think we had some appreciation on German here. And at 245, that is right now, we have French trade balance minus 7.8 billion, and we're expecting minus 7.7 billion, so that is negative. So, if other than that, we have nothing here for London session. So, at 9 open, we should have some pretty good setup here overall. Earlier with that German, we did have some pretty sure that the market was trading higher here since yesterday. For the rest here later on, we have NZD news here, but I'll be at the Asian section here. So that's perfect. So let's go on the charts and see exactly what's going on. And we're going to review exactly the trade from from yesterday, New York session. We did take basically a buy on Nasdaq at the market open. So I took my position 1 minute, 2 minutes before market open, and we were expecting for a long, and then to go to our retracement and to go short. And I provide you with the actual level here for the TP, and we'll see exactly if it went there or not. So let me load my trading view, and let's see exactly what happened here. So we have a couple of minutes before market open, so we can analyze that, and we're going to analyze also the market we're going to trade. That'll be, I think, German we're going to do. Yeah, so perfect. So let me close my indicator. So this is my EMXAI indicator. So this is my custom indicator here that gives you sell and buy setups here overall. So I'm just gonna close it out for a few seconds so y'all can see exactly how I took the trade without any indicators other than the high low levels. Those are the levels here that you're seeing here on my screen. So those are levels here that are based off of support and resistance levels. So this is also my custom indicator here with beside those horizontal line, those are the ones that I put manually here to give me an idea of what to expect. So at market open, basically at let me check here. That was around uh, 920, 925, 926. We were in waiting for this candle here to close. Did confirm the swing after this candle closed because we had the wick here there, and my it and as you can see, I put a fib from that uh, that swing high to that confirmed swing low before 9:30, and as you can see, this is 9:30 right here, right? 9:30 was right here. So this candle here, we were waiting for it to close. I thought that was this one, and as you can see, I took my fib here. I was expecting to go long at the start of market open, and that's exactly it. It missed my original TP from by about a few tick here. I did trail my trade for buy, and then I told you guys that I was expecting to go short after that, and I took a sell when it took me out. But after that, they went twice at that fib retracement 61.8, and then started to to go short. So after the live, I took another sell. So basically, on that first sell that I took, it took me out. Okay, but I went back in again because I was waiting for it go to go short. And I told you guys that my TP was around here. All right, so that was the level that I was looking for. So when it went there, I closed out my trade right about I think here. Right? And as you can see, it went even lower than that, and I'll start to bounce off of that level. That was pretty much a good trade. So we went in that market 3 times yesterday. We had a small win on a buy sell, and then we re-enter a sell, and that sell covered that first sell that was lost in depth. I think $800, something like that. 1,800 or something like that. So that's all on demo here because it's educational purposes only, guys. So I'm just showing you exactly what to expect and how I would look the market overall. Been trading for 12 years, so been looking at charts basically almost half the time of my life. So a little bit less than half of my life. So let me go on the profit trading, and I'll see exactly the account history, and you can see exactly the trade that I was talking about. So that was the first trade. So it took my trailing plus 50, 58, then took my first sell, went to my stop loss, and then I re-enter for 1,800. Right. So basically, made more or less $900. Okay, and that's a demo account. Okay, so it's only for purposes of this educational live. Perfect. So let's go on German. So we still have less than 4 minutes left for German. Start. Right now, price is at a resistance zone. So that was the highest point here. I'm expecting right now, German went up way before that news event in regards to the balance trade at German. So what am I expecting here? We do have a fair value gap at the bottom here. So this fair value gap was filled. Right now we have a new one here. Right. So I'm expecting to go short. We already filled that gap here. Did we fill that gap yet? Not quite. Almost, but not quite. So we did a higher high here, a higher low. So what I'm expecting here is if I go on the right side, I'm expecting the price to go a little bit higher here. I mean, almost at the highest point overall, and then to go down. Okay, so that's what I'm expecting. Let's see how it goes. But we also may have a continuation because this is that was the highest point here. I'm gonna put my horizontal line. So that's basically a point of interest that we can look for. See if the price wants to go higher than that. This one already did a higher low. Yeah, this one did a higher low, started to trade down. There was a bigger fair value gap here, and that was a big W here. So, and this is a trend line going down too. And you can see the trade line, the trend line. Look at the peak here. And the extension was pretty high here. So that's why I'm looking to go short here. So let's see, 249. I will wait for market to open. I will prepare my sell order. That's on the left side. Okay, I'm in. I'll put my stop loss here at top. That's what I'm expecting here. It's on my TP. TP will be this zone right here. That's my first TP. So pretty tight setup. So you see exactly the risk to reward. The reason why I waited at the to not enter at the start of the like a minute. I put my entry a minute or so before market opens because I was expecting a big push up in the upside. Now we know that this is the highest point here. Pretty sure that will be the highest point for the week. We'll see. But based on my analysis here, pretty sure it's going to go down. Now we got a trend line. That trend line is validated here because of this wick. So I'm going to close it out. I'm going to move this. It tried almost to go at that highest point here. So this is the higher low. So I'm going to readjust my trend line from that point here on to put it here, and I'm going to adjust it when I zoom in. Right. So higher low confirm. We still have a little bit of time before that 50-minute candle close. But we'll see exactly if they want to go back there again. I don't think so. So we'll wait it out. If you like content like this, guys, make sure to like and subscribe. We appreciate it. All right, let's see. So looking good, guys, so far. Pretty nice entry overall. All right, so far so good, guys. So pretty good sell. Pretty good sell. So we're entered in that push to the upside, waiting for it to go down. We're in a previous resistance zone that was right here. We'll let it ride. All right, so still have less than 4 minutes left before the next candle. All right, so less than 2 minutes before the next candle. Let's see. Still floating profit right now, guys. Quindi Williams, Max Delivery, so still looking good, guys. Mm, So looking good. So we took that sell at the top. So I was waiting for it to go higher at the start of the market open, and we waiting for it to take that sell. We took that sell right at the top here. Right. So we are to have 6 minutes left before that candle close. Right. see exactly how that candle will close. All right, so less than 3 minutes before that candle close, since he wanted to go higher, but now it's retracing right now. Not expecting the price to go higher than that the big wick that it created here. All right, so less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. All right, so let's see how in 2 minutes what I want to do. Should be retracing here. All right, so less than a minute left. All right, 30. right? So it's trading lower right now. So it should be this candle at 345. So when that candle close, if it closed lower than that those equal lows here of those two candles, we will be confirmed bearish here. So I'm expecting to that candle here to close lower to confirm our sell-off. Right. Just putting my stop loss that I have on my the live account here. All right. So once again, guys, we took a sell uh, maybe a minute or so after market open because I was waiting for it to go higher. So I was waiting for it to go higher. So that was basically the manipulation phase right at market open. So was expecting to have it doing maybe the high of the week to go short because that was bearish overall for the indices here. So we were up since Sunday. Sunday market open, always in Eastern time. So Asian, London, New York yesterday was basically bullish. So we're waiting for it to retrace. And that's what I was expecting here to go higher and it started to go lower. So the line that I put here at the bottom, at the top here is the previous high that was done right here. So I was expecting to have the price going between here to here to get an entry, basically from here to here, from this previous resistance until that big point here. That's why I took took our trade where we took it, and now we're just gonna wait it out and see how it goes. Right. Nice. So still in that trade right now. Pretty much crossing out that resistance here. That's previous resistance that was already broken. All at the top. So yeah, my entry, my stop loss. Currently floating in profit right now. Last into this before that candle close, and we'll see exactly how it's going to close. All right, so only had that manipulation at the start of the market open. Not expecting to have the price going higher than that. If they do that, that would be crazy. So we're just gonna wait it out and see how it goes here. All right. So now he's trying to push it upside, but we're creating a multiple wicks right now. So we have this wick here, we have this big one, we have this one. So it's exhausting right now. So perfect, guys. So we're gonna close it out right now. Still floating in profit. We'll reconvene at New York session. So at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll see exactly how that trade played out. So still floating in profit right now. So we'll wait and see. Right. So perfect. So thanks so much for being on this live, guys. So once again, we'll reconvene here at the New York session here for that session here with yours truly.